Hold on. Oh, so good though. Hold on. Oh yeah. Ramen. Delicious. Hello. And welcome back for Persona 5 Royal. So, I took a week because I just needed it, okay? Don't ask why. I was both depressed and just tired. So I just needed my brain for a minute. I needed my brain to stop for just a little while. So we're back with more Persona 5 Royal. Hopefully, my sound settings should be a little bit better. I should sound more like I'm actually here and not in the background. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I don't think I was. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. One more sip of this delicious broth concoction. I kind of want more of that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, basically, I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. Keep my eyes open and my voice talking. Because I now no longer have things that I need to do so much. I should be able to do this more. Also, I don't have it yet, but I will be pre-ordering Metaphor ReFantazio, and I will be playing it on launch the second that I get the chance. With that being said, let's hop back in, get right back into it with more Persona 5 Royal. That's right, I remember what we were actually going to do. We were going to hang out with Makoto. Right? Yeah. I think at least.
Well...
All we can do now is wait. Right. Do you think you could help me broaden my views? Oh, my bond won't deepen yet.
I see. Perhaps next time.
Probably what I was stuck on is, should I just go ahead and do it anyways, you know? Maybe I will, actually. You know what? Yeah.
Well...
Wait. What's that text message I have?
I see. Perhaps next time.
Oh. Okay, so she was asking for me. Then I guess, yeah, if she's asking me to hang out, then sure. I'll hang out with her. Won't deepen my bond just yet.
Let's do this.
No, we're not gonna get anything crazy for the
What
next
will you
one
do?
anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Let's go somewhere fun. Let me see if I have... Let me go... That is... Monjiaki. You want to go to church, Makoto? Maybe we should just broaden reviews instead. Since I don't really have anywhere.
What will you do?
Let's broaden our view.
Shall we go?
I assume we just walk around Shibuya. Seems like Makoto is enjoying herself. I think she made a new discovery. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
Let's go home.
Hello, whoever just joined. We just started, so you haven't missed anything.
Ah, you're back.
That's right. We're back, baby. God, this is the ultimate conundrum in life. Goth mommy, drunk mommy. Goth mommy, drunk mommy. Let's see if Oya has anything.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey! Hey!
Do we have... No. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
In that case... Oh, you don't know what I was talking about, Beta Me? Well, you see, there's Takemi, who's the goth mommy, and then there's Oya, who's the drunk mommy. That's what I was talking about. In case you were confused, as it seemed you were. I'm going to... It's weird that I can't spend time with him.
Hi.
Goth mommy or drunk mommy without context just broke my brain. Yeah. That's fair.
Is this?
Give me a fortune
What shall we
reading.
do?
Have my fortune read because I have so much money. So much money. Kindness, right? Right? Yeah. I need more kindness. Yeah, I need more kindness for Futaba's Arcana.
What do you think?
Because I am currently... Social status. Yeah, I'm at 3. I need to be at least 4. I need to be more in knowledge too, but I have time before I need the knowledge.
Oh.
So I'll work at Crossroads. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll cross-dress. If it gets me more
It's
money.
all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck.
Whoa!
The customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, so your boss has been bullying you again.
I'm beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're saying...
That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man. So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups are all ignoring it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey, Lala. I wish those phantom thieves could do something and help me with this.
I mean...
Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal away all your stress? No, I guess it's impossible. But it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him. Yeah.
Nice work, honey.
7,200.
See you.
200. See, as long as you make like slightly more than 5,000, that bonus kindness is
Wanna
worth
head
it.
back?
Otherwise, you only get 1 point for working there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. I'm blanking on her name for some reason. Kasumi. That's the one. I don't know why I couldn't. Hello, do you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? Cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor. Yeah, Kasumi is pretty great. Let's just enjoy the Chief's coffee for now. We can leave that message for later. Right. On wants to see me. Hold on. I'll probably go with that one either way. But if this one... No. If it shows up with one of these, like, I feel like I can become close with them, thanks to my persona. If it shows up with one of these, it's usually worth going to see them. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone has been acting up. It just randomly shut off. It looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but do you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, senpai.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bentos?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you a bento.
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind. You know how much you exercise, and knowing how much you exercise, do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. The chicken and eggs are to help with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Oh, wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. Itadakimasu. What is that? Is that all for you? That seems like a little much. Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, Senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Yuane Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This tastes like... Oh, I thought that'd get your attention. That's the best part. I figured too much flavoring might be bad for you, so I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy one? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise? Soy sauce? Maybe miso? 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 Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? I didn't even put salt on this shit. What's wrong with me? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. Let's just eat. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Ooh, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Yuane Senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. So embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you. And now, just keep at it. Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Meki Dose. Meki Dose sauce. Meki Dose sauce. Hold on, that's actually really funny. Meki Dose sauce. Because that's the almighty attack. It kind of would have been funnier if it was, yeah, Meki Dope. kind of would have been funnier if it was like Agidine or whatever, like the high level fire attack. But Megiddo, that's pretty funny too. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Yuane Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kasumi's passion. Rank 3. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I needed water. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Nice. Oh, I guess we're out of time. I guess we'll end it here for today. I hope we can do this again sometime.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Housekeeping. I guess. Do I have anyone else that I can even bother with? No, not really. Yeah, there's no one else. No one else going on here. Do I even have a temperance persona? I don't. Yeah, no, I do not have... Why do I have two face personas? That's pretty stupid. Definitely don't need Phoenix. I don't know if temperance would even really help. I mean, it always helps in big quotation marks. Like, how much would it help to be worth the trip to the Velvet Room?
Hey, inmate!
Ow, my ass! Oh yeah. Igor, or Justine, yeah. Give me that one?
This persona? A fee is required, then accept
sure.
this persona.
Okay, temperance, and who else do I not have that I might need? Fortune. Fortune?
This persona? This persona?
Fortune?
Is this what you want?
Fortune in case Chihaya asks
You'll
for me?
withdraw Thanix. You lack patience. Done already?
I know I do.
What?
Let me out of here.
No slacking off.
Alright. Yeah, no, it's still not gonna... Wait. That was the wrong one. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
Oh!
I can still call
Hi.
Kawakami and have her come here. Yeah, my bond won't deepen just yet, but I might as well.
Then I'll head over.
Can't wait for when, she's actually useful. Because right now, she just cleans my room. Wait, was that... I think those were the special
Thank you
sparkles
for using our service.
that are like the next time I hang out with her is the one. Hopefully. By God. Oh, man. Kasumi again? It's not really a gymnastics thing, but... Would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip?
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. I don't think you like that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we get upstairs. Beneath the mask. God, that shit goes hard. Okay. You. Just you? Is it really only you? You and only you? You and only you? Yeah. Ooh, wait. Assuming I would get up to 4. I still have plenty of time. That's the thing, I'm like, ooh, I should rush Kasumi. I really don't need to. I kind of have like, how many months do I still have left before I actually need to worry about Kasumi? Like, I think we get to... Yeah, we get past midterms, at least. The Emperor's birthday. Yeah, Christmas. In fact, no, it's actually past Christmas. Yeah, the last day is March 31st, which is Is it a full year? I forget if it's a full year. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because you start on April 1st. At least I think. Yeah, no. Wait, I got time before I need to actually worry about Kasumi that much. So I'm gonna go to Makoto. Unless... No, Ryuji's fine. I can also wait on Ryuji for a minute. I need to get Makoto. Because I need to awaken Makoto as soon as possible.
Well,
Hang out.
shall we go? Actually,
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Destinyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, not Disneyland. Legally distinct Destinyland. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love.
huh.
Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Right, Akimitsu? Right? I wouldn't do that, right? I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Only if I can take it too seriously. How do you mean? Oh, I see. You're seriously worried about Eiko, too. That's very kind of you. Yes, that's what I was talking about. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
Thank you, you're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. To answer your question,
All right.
to answer your question as to who I'm going to romance, the answer is Takemi. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
Whatever she said before that, I'm sure wasn't that important. The answer is Takemi. Just so you know. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Fist of justice! Out of the question. We'd end up arrested for assault. You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. Phew. Keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later.
Well then.
How is Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then, but can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, if we're talking like in canon, it's definitely Makoto or Kasumi, and I would say it's Makoto in Persona 5 canon. I would say it's Kasumi in Persona 5 Royal canon. We're so powerless. I believe in Futaba.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows how this... Jesus, that's a lot of people who want to talk to me. That is a lot of people who want to talk to me. Yeah, O is right. Because there's a catchy, obviously. You know what I like? And this is a weird one. All of the regular confidants, like all of the regular, like Takemis and Oya, all of the regular, like, social links are all, like, yellow. All their profiles are yellow. But then the Phantom Thieves are, like, Ryuji's yellow, Makoto's a darker blue. I always liked that they're, like, distinct, and Yusuke's like a light blue. Yeah. And it immediately makes you be like, oh, Kasumi is very special because she's actually, like, she's pink. She's not just, like, yellow. Or orange, whatever color that's supposed to be. I guess orange, because Ryuji is yellow. You know what? Here. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin, like a real coin. And if it lands on tails, we're going with Akechi. Yeah, Futaba is green, On is pink. Haru is like a purple, I think. I might be wrong about that. And... oh wait, no. Haru is like a... what color is Haru? I forget what color Haru is. But I know that... and Kasumi, obviously, is a, violet. No reason for that, obviously. Couldn't be a reason for that. Okay, so tails we do Akechi. Heads we do Hifumi. Yeah. Alright. 2 out of 3. It landed on tails twice. Now, if Akechi's rank isn't gonna go up, I'm not gonna do this.
Hi.
But
Hey.
I swear to God, Akechi, I'm gonna strangle you, Akechi. I'm gonna strangle.
What do you want to do?
Fuck
I see.
you, Akechi. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn, it really is just like... this is the day, huh? Should do Hifumi. Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening.
Let's hang out with Hifumi. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today, I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot recently. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Not shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
sorry.
Sorry. She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Must have been the katsu curry. Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? Never heard of them. Never heard of Phantom who? Danny Phantom? They're cool, I guess. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested for a tactical standpoint and... Oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. I feel I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Hey, Beta. Welcome back.
Alright.
Oh, yes. There's a book that I'd love for you to
Let's
read.
go.
Let's go.
Until next time.
Well then, until our next match, take care. I will say this much. This game is putting what voice acting chops I have to the test. Voicing like 20 different women. My intention was to show you how great Jinbocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. Where shall we go next? What? Well, let's see. I give up. There are too many places I'd like to visit. I cannot narrow it down to one. Other than used books and katsukuri, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. You know, having to, like, distinguish voices between, like, girl 1 and girl number 13 is killing me. But I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. And God, I hope there is more voice acting in Metaphor ReFantazio. Which I can't wait for, by the way. That's gonna be fun. Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always.
Oh yeah,
Today's the
Futaba's
day
batteries.
Wakaba passed. I do this every year.
You know, that's actually really fucking funny. That, like, the deadline for all of this was the day that Wakaba passed. That's pretty... Yeah.
I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it.
Oh, some trouble
Wakaba got
already.
dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Yeah.
Still, there's one thing I regret.
Like, something
It was
tells
right
me
before
she
Wakaba
already knows,
died.
man.
She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things.
Yeah.
Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I don't know. They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
Yeah, Sojiro is the best coffee dad.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
Sojiro, you'll never guess how she got here.
I walked?
Craziest thing ever.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Oh. Sojiro, you're gonna break my heart over here, man.
It's all right.
Oh. It's gonna break my heart, man.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Just turned to fucking Joker, just looking at her like, fucking... We waited for you.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Let's. I love Futaba. Here's the thing, Betami, to like sort of better answer your question as to like who I'm going to romance. It feels weird for me to romance any of the characters who are Joker's age because I'm an adult, you know, and they're all in high school. So I'm like,
It's
maybe
my
I
turn
just
to help out.
maybe I just
Medjed.
don't.
Now, how do we cook them?
Because, like, this game came out when I was, like, funny enough, when I was the same age as Joker is right now. This game came out, and I played it. So it wasn't weird for me to, like, choose to romance Futaba, or Makoto, or Kasumi. Now it feels weird. I know it shouldn't, but it just does. But eliminate them. And that's why I go for,
Much?
like, Takemi, Chihaya, Oya.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked?
Cook them, Futaba.
Is this a dream?
Cook
I'm going
them.
back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat. What more do you want?
Right.
Now hurry it up!
What more do you
I guess
need,
it doesn't
woman?
matter. Let's get cracking.
Let's cook, baby.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me.
I do love
Talk
this
about
part.
intense concentration.
The part where, like,
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all.
the fact that we just, like,
Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
the fact that we just, like, start cleaning her room is hilarious to me.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are
Also,
you finished yet?
also, I don't think she needs that giant ass thing in the corner of her room, because that's like a miniature server. That's like if that was bigger and there were like 100 of them. That's like a server machine. She does not need that for anything that she's doing. That is too much power.
She can't hear a word I'm saying.
No, she can't. She's in,
Guess
as
we'll
we
just
say
have
in
to
the
keep
industry, the zone. She is, how you say, in the zone.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Yes, Futaba noises.
Finished?
Many, many Futaba
What is?
noises.
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room.
Imagine if she just said, who? Who's Medjed?
I don't understand, but this is good.
I love and
Futaba?
immediately.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Me. Yeah, who's Medjed? Who the fuck is that? And why are you in my room? Futaba is definitely like probably my favorite Phantom Thief. And that's hard competition, you know. That is hard competition of like favorite Phantom Thief. Because it's like, do I think about how they are in combat, or do I think about how they are as a character? Because like, as a character, Futaba's my favorite. As like in combat, I'm not gonna say who's my favorite. I wish we blew off Akeshi. You know what I'm saying, man? I wish we blew him off.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Oh yeah, I can't go anywhere today, huh?
Oh!
Can I watch TV? Oh yeah, Yusuke is definitely like easy second favorite. Cause like I think Yusuke is my probably my favorite like confidant, because he's a phantom thief, so like you can immediately attribute like all his cool combat stuff. Because I think that's the main thing, is like with certain characters, the more that you play with them in combat is more. What showtimes do I have is a good question. I have the Phantom of the North Star, or Fist of the North Phantom, whatever the fuck it's called, with Ryuichi and Makoto. I have the... Actually, wait, can't I see, like... Can I see, like, the name of it, or whatever? Don't they have names? I want to say they have names. Yeah, I have the Ryuji and Makoto one, the Ryuji and Yusuke one, and the Morgana and An one. Those are the ones I have. So yeah, Ryuji has Yusuke and Makoto. But I think Yusuke is probably my favorite. Like, probably my favorite actual, like, Phantom Thief confidant. Just because not only is, like... Yeah, Ryuji and Yusuke's is amazing. Easily. Like, hands down, you know? Hold on, can't I... I think I need to read something, actually. I think there's a book that I needed to read, and I forgot to. Yes. I think that's the one.
Make sure you close up.
I think I wanted to read this because I think someone invites you to a movie soon.
Yeah.
Mizo what? Oh, was it talk? Wait. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it, because I still have more DVDs I can watch, so if I can get better results from those DVDs, that'll just... Shit plus shit equals shit sandwich. That was an amazing comment. Yeah, it's all a setup. Justice this, justice that. It's just like Akechi said. Can the thieves win? When are they gonna react? Yeah. Yeah, I think Yusuke is probably my favorite Phantom Thief confidant.
What's up?
What's up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
I see that.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed. What is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Pussies.
What are you all smirking about?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Okay, Sojiro, I hate to be that guy, but looks around. What customers?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Speak of the devil, she shall appear.
Did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
I do like obviously you can romance Futaba. You can romance pretty much any female character in this game. But I do like the platonic relationship between her and Joker, just right off the bat being like younger sister.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought.
And isn't that funny? It's Mr. Worldwide, everybody.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I
Right,
believe
that
now
forehead.
is the time
It's
for
like
me
a
to
fucking
risk my
billboard.
political career in hope of making a new reality.
Need to put a
new
fucking
political
advertisement
system
on it.
that goes beyond parties or
Says
factions.
douchebag.
An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems...
You know, it's funny because, yeah, his head is an egg. It's funny because, like, no politicians actually talk like this. Because if an actual politician said an ideal country of peace and order, you would think they were a fucking villain. He legitimately talks like a villain. Like, he sounds like a fucking evil politician.
quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh yeah, all those anxieties they have, like paying all those bills and their mortgage that they already paid off. And, you know, dying. Is that the anxiety you're talking about, ma'am? Dying? The anxiety of dying? Because you're gonna die soon? You're gonna die soon.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Ugh, that old bitch is gonna die soon. Ugh, what? Who?
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Measured was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This
That's
does
right.
correlate to the facts as we know them.
Good
If
job,
she's
you're
telling
keeping up
truth,
with
then
the rest of the
Wakaba
class.
Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Good job, Sai. You're keeping up with the rest of the class. Give her a round of applause, everyone. She's... Round of applause.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned
Good job.
about those psychotic
Good job,
breakdown
Good
incidents
job.
that have alarmed the public.
You're
All of a
starting
sudden,
to get
people
it.
will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions.
You're right.
I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot.
Good job.
The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
He wasn't so different from us.
So you were aware that what you were doing wasn't the pure justice you envisioned? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I feel like my bond with this prosecutor woman. do.
All right.
You gotta love it. The fact that there is
Now, let's
10
move on to your
ranks
next
to that
crime.
is pretty crazy.
Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony
Yeah, and this is where it really starts to get fucky, huh?
regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
I did like that about Futaba's palace the most, is that it's probably the most unique palace in that mainly the ruler of the palace isn't like someone who's evil or has done something wrong. It's just Futaba. And the fact that it's also not the boss of the palace. Like, most of the time, the boss of the palace is the ruler. But with Futaba's sake, it was the shadow of her mother. Which I always thought was very cool, because Futaba ended up fusing with her shadow while inside her own palace. Which is the only example of that happening in this entire game. The rest of the Phantom Thieves all just come into their powers naturally. Futaba's doesn't even, like, rip off a mask or anything to, like, awaken.
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top
Good
of that,
job,
the research might have been
Makoto.
stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba,
Tell him you
is there
think.
anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a
That's the most childish reaction from Ryuji. Just,
Meanie.
you big ol' meanie.
short break?
Let's do that.
I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
I like that you're questioning it when she's right here and we know she already did it.
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yes, you should take it extremely literally.
It was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed?
Yes, she was the original anonymous user. You're right, Beta-Me. It's also funny because if you think about it, it was a hassle to expose all of them is very in line with her, her distortion of sloth.
And we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us,
Okay.
huh?
Here, you know what? Let's replay that one more time.
Okay.
You can make a beat out of that. You can. Hit that shit, Futaba.
Well, Futaba's
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique.
You could say that.
Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
She's fine. Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do...
You could see the look on her face immediately, just like spending time with people.
I have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster. Good luck. You'll be fine.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind.
And you would know something about that, wouldn't you, Akechi, you son of a fucking bitch?
It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
And you'd know something about that, wouldn't you, Akechi?
If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Yeah, exactly, Bit-Me. Justice. Righteousness. Keep that shit to yourself. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's become a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close, though. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. Seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Oh, hello, Junko Enoshima. The real Junko Enoshima in my chat? I do love this. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Huh?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
The real Junko Enoshima? Do I voice overhaul? No. Don't know who that is. Oh wait, that's the guy from My Hero, right? Like the guy with the bird mask? No, I do not voice that guy. Now that's the Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? Feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay. Oh, she's thirsty, alright. I should do one of these. Depends on which one. Ooh, I can finally up Sojiro again? Hold on. Yeah, I can finally up Sojiro again. I'm doing that. Do you like me now that your pseudo-daughter is not unconscious? Let's help him out.
Then.
Oh, Futaba's coming to eat? That's great. This is great. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right!
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... Nah, screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted, boss. Give me some more. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. So that's why you're a bachelor. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. Oh, what did he say? It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Stop that, you're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper.
All right.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Yay. Now I just need a little bit more of that. Just a smidge more of that. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. Sounds good to me. She needs a balanced diet. And that's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets her vitamins. So she gets the vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Alright. Gonna have a normal dream tonight. Gonna have a normal dream tonight. Fuck! Igor! What did I tell you? 1, I ask for one.
Would like a word with you.
No,
Stand up
just
listen
you shut up,
inmate.
Justine. Both of you.
It seems
Shut
you
up.
freed the heart
You.
of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past.
Yeah, I did that, Igor. We need to talk about this, man. I can't keep sleeping like this. You realize I'm not asleep right now. We're in the state between mind and matter. I'm still awake right now. I don't sleep the night that you do this. You need to stop. It gives me migraines in the morning. I haven't had a normal dream in months. I want one normal dream, man. I'll take, like, stuck in a maze being chased by a clown. If you just give me one like 10th of an hour of REM sleep, please.
Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Thank you, Igor, but again, can I get one night of, like, a dream that isn't just you talking to me? You can put me in my classroom in my underwear if you want at this point. Just give me a regular dream. No.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Okay. Yes, but can I get 1 hour of REM sleep after this? Please? I have a really bad feeling that I'm not going to get any sleep tonight.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Even though the motherfucker can't give me a single dream.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Go to dream, right? Go to dream sleep. Have a dream. Have one dream. Damn. That boost, though. Went from like 30 to 60. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Akimitsu? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. Yeah, that's how she would go about it. I forgot about the fucking head. I forgot about the giant head thing. Oh my god. I forgot about the giant stupid face
Don't
thing.
worry about it.
Oh my god.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Of course Yusuke likes it. Oh my god.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
Right. You seem confident. Will that be enough?
Yes. You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
I was about to say.
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Curry.
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
She hasn't been outside. She doesn't know what it's like.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
It's certainly fucking hot.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Exactly.
Oh, right.
Also, I just realized...
Kodo's getting overwhelmed.
Why the fuck? Okay. Why the fuck does Futaba have 4 TVs above her bed? What the fuck could she possibly need all 4 of those TVs for? Like, unless it's one of those, like, using multiple screens to get a bigger picture of, like, one thing, but there's, like, gaps in the middle kind of thing. Unless it's that, those 4 TVs have no purpose.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Yeah, how was it supposed to go?
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Oh, superb.
Art.
Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Hold on, let me see if I can get a good screenshot of this. Trying to get a proper screenshot of this because it's pretty. That's good.
My children.
Did I get it? Yeah, I got a good.
What have you done to my children?
My children.
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
That's funny.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman.
Oh, not from Neo Featherman.
No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault.
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories. What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Also, the fox goddess of harvest. You know, Inari. It is Inari, right? I swear to God, if it is. Yeah, I'm not stupid. It is. It's Inari. Yeah, okay. I was right. It's the fox goddess of harvest. I want to say daughter of Amaterasu. I could be wrong on that. Hold on, I'm actually...
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too. It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
Oof.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Oh my God. Matt's delivery on that.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Of all people! Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I mean, it's progress, I guess.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Oh. That's their names. I legitimately didn't get that the first time.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
Yeah, no shit, Makoto. Oh, I'm sorry. That hurt. It's like, is that so abnormal? Like, I do not think that that's an autistic thing. I think that's just normal. I think Makoto's the weird one for not understanding that as long as the subject interests the person, they can talk about it for much longer time.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
There you go, Makoto.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
We'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
There's really not. Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. I'd say at least a week. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of the day. We've been getting attention all over the city. How's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Alright, who... Hanged or Fortune? Let's go see. See how...
I'm incredibly sweaty.
Doesn't say that's gonna go up any... Ooh, I can up Sojiro though. Hold on. In that case, I have an idea.
I'm going to shrivel up. What
I'm
shall we do?
I'm gonna lose money on this, but...
Now.
I would like to increase my kindness. Thank you. So funny that
What do you think?
That's actually funny. She draws the Hierophant card to increase my kindness. And Sojiro is the confidant that increases kindness. And he's the Hierophant. I think there's a correlation. Let's help him out.
Thanks.
No, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Well, you just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba, now does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. It's not for you. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP to 1 hour.
Alright.
It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Yeah, 3 point. Not a level up yet, but fucking closer, I guess. Goddamn. It takes a lot to be kind, man. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. Try to relax. What a joke. Now I've got a kid trying to cheer me up. But thanks anyways. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Oh shit, I did forget to lock the door.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Because she's the best.
Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
I definitely don't.
It's you we're talking about here.
Yeah.
There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Akimitsu, on the other hand, I sense at least a level 4 Riz on that man.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
Also true.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Won't you help me, Futaba? Sojiro has me working like a slave day in and day out. I'll be there too, don't worry.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Oh.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Lovely. Great stuff. What's next? Our popularity is through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member... Didn't we already go through this? Yeah. We got it. Alright.
Okay.
Do I get to do anything? Hold on. Probably want to do Kawakami. Do I need... I don't need to do Akechi. Akechi will come to me when Akechi needs to come. When Akechi needs to come, he'll come to me. Let me put it like that. Let's put it like that, shall we? When Akechi needs to come, he only comes to one guy.
Oh!
And that's me.
Hi!
Fine. Yay. Oh, my wallet.
Thank you so much! Hey!
I love how immediately, like, deeper her voice gets. Between Becky, in quotes, Becky and Kawakami, just, it's like, oh my god, thank you so much, and then, hey. Whoa. Back up, honey. Back up. Get your hand off me. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
Oh, Jesus. The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How old are you? How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. Turns towards camera. Yes, that's why people hire your maid services, Kawakami. Because they want you to clean their room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. You do, honestly. I don't even remember how old you are, but old enough to be a teacher. So. In the latchkey? Hold on. Maybe I'm stupid. Hold on. Oh, that actually makes sense. So it's basically like, it's funny. It's actually like most fucking anime protagonists, where they come home to an empty house. That's actually kind of funny. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master!
Master, would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? I want to say you need to love yourself, but I'll just say yes you do. Really? I'm going to take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. I feel like I can feel more. Jesus, I'm not reading apparently. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness.
All right.
Yay, wonderful.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's put an end to this. Thank you for using our service.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Just sort of blinks at him a couple times, looks at Morgana, looks back at Sojiro. You think that cat's easy to take care of?
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Oh God, what is that guy's voice?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Don't freak out.
I'm not!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone...
Jesus Christ.
When younger... It's like the Guatemala Peaberry coffee. It's a...
Sorry, we're serving a blend today.
'Cause, like... There's a lot to unpack there in that one sentence.
Hey,
like there's
snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Sir?
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right!
Take that thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
These two are great. I love these two. Because what I really love about it, I'll just sort of let this like auto itself. What I really like is the fact that it directly like mirrors the relationship of, I want to say, Dojima and Nanako from Persona 4 Golden. It almost immediately, like, directly mirrors that relationship that you can sort of form of, like, older brother, younger sister, dad, you know. But it's just funny because other than, like, in Nanako and Dojima's case, they're actually your family. Like, Dojima is your uncle, Nanako is your cousin. Oh, what's up, Plague? I was just talking about the fun similarities that there are between, like, Sojiro and Dojima from Persona 4. I just always found that pretty interesting to think about. How it's sort of, like, obviously Dojima came first, but you can sort of see, like, the aspects of... Oh, you're doing Nocturne? Have fun with that, man. Yeah, I always found the similarities between, like, Dojima as the Hierophant Arcana and Sojiro as the Hierophant Arcana very interesting. Because they're both sort of... Nice. Good job, Blake. You finally got to 99. That's good. Do I gain... Hold on. Do I gain kindness from... Do I gain kindness from doing Yoshi? Hold on. Yoshida does charm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I would probably say 100%ing the compendium, but I haven't played Nocturne, so I couldn't say for certain.
I'm going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
I feel like in this game, filling up the compendium is harder. Just because you have to, like, choose between...
Now.
Charm, yes. So that is the one. That's interesting. So if Hierophant is kindness and the devil is charm, I would guess that temperance might be knowledge. Maybe. Yoshida. I shall go see Yoshida. Because I should go... Oh, what's this guy? You. Good God. Do you not have any money? Phantom! Okay. Anyway. Did I win the lottery? Did I win? I won! I won! I won 2,000 yen. Son of a bitch.
Welcome!
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. I'm just so mad about it. Because, like, if it was $3,000, like, if it was $3,000, or 3,000 yen, that would be one thing, because then it would be like, okay, the ticket paid for itself. But I'm literally losing money every time that I lose, that I quote unquote win. Ugh. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
It's quite hot.
Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. You don't want to get heat stroke. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be difficult. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
Regardless, we will do as we always have done.
The most important thing is...
acting not in self-interest... Shit. Let me get my speech voice ready. Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Constituents? Constituents. Yeah. Okay, all queued up. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Tora thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. It's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Tora. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as No Good Tora.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was No Good Tora.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Wham! Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. Nice.
Alright.
You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kuromoto's grandson? That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that does not concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita? Is that his name? Yeah, Matsushita. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Bonus charm.
Well then,
Always
I'll
good.
see you again.
Always good. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're talking about taking care of Akechi, which is... It's interesting to think about that.
Well then.
Let's see. Our plans for today are... Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes, too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, on his code to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? Oh, you know. Those women never know what they're thinking. So curious who the Phantom Thieves really are. That is pretty crazy that only after like, what, 4 months or something, we've gone from being...
Today's the 4th day already.
We've gone from being school-level crime to, like, being known across the world. Pretty crazy.
Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Why are we doing this in my room? That's my question. Why are we doing this in my room? There's a bathroom downstairs. Go downstairs.
Oh, wow.
But no.
Perfect.
We have to go downstairs. I have to leave my room so that they can do their thing.
There we go. It's on.
Exactly. There is a bathroom right there. Go in there. Don't make me leave my room.
Barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these.
I don't care if it's not that way. If even a single person can fit in there, you can
Are
change.
you supposed to move them with that much force?
There you go.
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
wonder what they're doing up there.
They're
World
having
may
her
never
try on
know.
the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Don't
Futaba
give
in
the
a
artists
swimsuit.
ideas.
I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Such a pervert. Go for it, Ryuji.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
You're not giving her a choice.
It seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Finally back in my room. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Just say it. The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. They're dangerous either way. Right. We'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too. I do feel like that's one thing that,
Nice.
like it feels like they didn't do... It feels like they started it with this game and then sort of did it in Persona 3 Reload with the, like, instant messaging being a thing. Because it feels like... Yeah, I should probably just do Kami. Since I know she's actually going to...
Jeez.
I like that Joker's just sitting there, fucking arms and legs crossed. Just like, I don't want to hear it. Clean my room. I don't want to fucking hear it, Kawakami. He's so fucking, like, he looks so pissed off when he's like that. Like, it's fucking, fuck you. He looks so mad right now. I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money, and you still request me? Who's the master here? I want to know more. Huh? What good would that do? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet, when you listen to everything I have to say, you're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase. Takase? Takase. I'll just say Takase. At the school I taught at before Fujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase. How terrible. Yeah. You could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal, because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I had kept my promise to him. No one's fault. Takase-kun was exhausted from all the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blamed myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Ruane, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Noise.
All right.
I'm gonna be reading books like crazy. Oh my, this room is so dusty, even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. It's almost like they didn't bother to change the atmosphere even if you... Anyway. Oh, wow. It's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we'd be better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
This is so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do You get to eat that place's curry every day? Curry is all I eat. Wow, lucky you. Meanwhile, I'm over here with discount side dishes from the supermarket. Oh, but I'm not jealous. Nope, no envy over here. None at all. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Is today the day? Today is the day.
So what should we do today? Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
It's not a failure, that's for sure.
I guess that's not bad.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
I do like it because, like, eventually there's more Phantom Thieves than there are seats in that building. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. When is good for you? I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow. Let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? Alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
So the 29th.
Okay.
Who wants me? Who? Oh yeah, I probably did leave a persona there, didn't I? He'll be fine, I'm sure. Ooh, can I finally actually pick up a Kachi? No. Do I have to... Am I gonna have to, like... I have to talk to a Kachi? To, like... Do I have to do one of those, like, visit him once kind of things?
Hey, inmate!
Dude. I don't want to, but I probably get on. Okay.
Do you have...
First off...
Your turn, Caroline.
Right.
Taking it out already?
Yes.
Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out?
Yeah, that nocturne grinding doing good for you play. Dodge nuclear. That's not that good. It's kind of shit. Kind of shit in comparison to most other things I have here. In fact, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, in fact. Okay. Well,
so,
at least
who's it
it
gonna
got
be?
like a good boost of experience and stuff. I want to do this one.
Gonna light some incense?
Is just running in a circle and pressing Y. Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
incense
that
are you gonna
seems
light?
like. Why not have a? Don't have. In that case, I might want to. You know what? More agility.
Get over here.
More agility, so that when we're on that one. Oh yeah. That makes sense.
The inmate
like,
needs our guidance.
I've only played up to 3, and I've not played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games. So I've only played Persona 3, 4, and 5. I've seen some gameplay of Shin Megami Tensei. I think Innocent Sin? I don't remember which one not.
You with fusion. Gather them.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Fusion.
Do I need... I have Justice. Isn't Justice Akechi?
You change your mind?
Hold on, isn't
you
Justice
finished?
Akechi?
What?
Hold on.
It is time, inmate.
I'm gonna go back, because I'm pretty sure Justice is Akechi. True. Judgment is Sai, so Justice is Akechi. Yeah. Okay. Darts and billiards, I guess, because he's right here.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
I see.
Because there's no one else I can go see, really, is there? I say that, but I could technically finish up Takemi's Confidant. I don't feel like doing that one. Ooh, Hifumi, though. Actually, get Hifumi up. Yeah, I think we already did this once. Tails, Akechi, Heads, Hifumi. In fact, I think we did this with specifically Akechi and Hifumi already. So, let me flip this coin. Best 2 out of 3. That's Tails. That's Heads. So, tiebreaker, Tails. Alright, Akechi, you win.
Hey.
What do you want to
I'm
do?
going deep in just yet, but I'll hang out.
Thank you.
Just spend some time with the boy, the main boy, the man boy. Oh yeah, he's definitely ready next time. Yeah.
I'll see you later.
It's definitely one of those things where if you hang out with them and you have the proper Persona Arcana, you'll almost always get them to like the point that they need to be. Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun, and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Akechi, hey, isn't this coincidental?
Oh, you're...
I was a...
You know each other?
I know that guy.
Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising. It's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
You know what's so funny about Akechi?
Ah yes, Medjed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
He never gave.
I'm not sure whether Medjed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an
He's
avid
way
supporter.
too put together.
You're
like,
Futaba-chan, right? You know? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I have no words for you. What is this response supposed to be? Like, cause... What? I agree. I have no words for you.
I believe that fate brings people together.
Right. That's like
Strange,
the kind of
but talking
response
to you
he
is
would give
thought-provoking.
when you
Well,
already know what he's gonna do.
I think I found my go-to cafe.
It's funny that I hung out with Akechi literally the last day before that. That was pretty funny. Pretty funny timing on that one. How much you want to bet that, like, if I had just waited until today, he would have, like, naturally, like, started to rank up, just because it was, like, locked behind him finding us at the cafe. Because I'm pretty sure Sojiro was locked behind us, behind Futaba waking up. I'm pretty sure he was locked behind, like, Futaba's story part before we could rank up his confidant, because I hung out with him, like, 3 times.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
That's interesting, because I swear it's like he always seems to rank up. Anyway. You went by yourself?
I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that Ace Detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on, don't get the smoke on me.
Do I look like the wind?
Double move! Whee! Will you listen to...
Do I look like the wind?
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Fun. Going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. It will be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Akimitsu, as none of us are protagonists. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough, still. Going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Yeah. Sadly, unlike Persona 4, you don't get to have a human form to do that in. Probably Chihaya? Probably Chihaya. No, wait, Chihaya's not even... Right. I probably should. Let me go to Central Street real quick. I want to check.
What can I get you?
Have any new books? No. Okay. In that case, Yoshida. Let's go with Yoshida. I'll at least read it. Yeah, she just wants me to stop by.
I see.
Yeah, it's telling me that I can earn more. I'll definitely do Yoshida's. What was I thinking about? I swear I had a thought for like half a second, and I lost it. Just answer his text right in front of him. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area. According to the party's election strategy, you have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations. God, that is a long... Try and say that 3 times fast. Expense misappropriation accusations. Just immediate murder professionals.
What?
It's the vibe that gives off to me. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Ruane-kun? I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
For telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You'll have your own major decisions to make, in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say. You can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Monday. It's time to go to the beach.
Your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Yes, sir. I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
We will. Don't let any dudes hit on you. Now it's an anime. We've got the beach episode. Let's fucking go. Where's the applause?
Sorry for the wait.
What is this face? What is that? What is that?
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Yo, rare Joker line. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Rare Joker line.
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, this is great. You did good, kid. You did good.
Oh, it's so hot.
Welcome to the beach
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
in the sun.
I'm fine.
You know, the sun
You
tends
guys are
to be
here.
hot.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh yeah.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
Yeah.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach
Like, even Ryuji understood what was going on there more than Mona did for once.
Volleyball?
And it's fucking hilarious.
Sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Watch our stuff. Exactly.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that?
Welcome
We're
to
celebrities
being
making
a man.
headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart.
Hey, leave me out of this, okay? I already have Goth Mommy Takemi, okay? I got a girl's heart. I don't need anyone else's. So fuck off.
Doll.
But, Lady Ann, can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Matt, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk
Yeah.
our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You're full of yourself, Ryuji.
No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Treasure? Hearts? Swimsuit. Hearts?
Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
And pray tell, Ryuji, what quote unquote vibes are we giving off right now?
Very well. Let's do this.
Vibes are we giving off here? Hmm? What
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
And okay, this is really stupid, but you can immediately see the decline in how everyone is treating Mona at exactly this time. Because, most of the time, they're just treating him like whatever. But in specifically, this time, right after Futaba's palace, he just starts getting dogged on constantly.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
There's this moment. Oh god. Ryuji. Maybe I'm just not able to tell how old they are because of them. They look they could both be exactly the same age as An and Makoto, or they could be 10 years older than us. I cannot tell which. Probably 10 years older than us with how they shoot us. What was that? What the fuck was that, Ryuji? What was that? Is that how you approach women? You just go up to them, pump your fist? Is that how you hit on the ladies? This is awful. Because it was funny, right? In anime context, this is great. This is an amazing moment. But in game context, this Joker already has level 4 charm and is already basically dating Takemi. He A, wouldn't even be trying, and also B is just at least I have Takemi. God, Takemi.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Yeah. It's all one color. Blue. Feel better?
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
We were?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
It's Takemi.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy.
Right. I forgot about this. Oh boy.
By himself.
Also, Golden Boy. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to the anime, but if it is, oh boy.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta...
If that's actually supposed to be a reference to Golden Boy, the anime and manga, that's fucking hilarious. I assume it's just Golden Boy because of his hair. But for those that don't know, Golden Boy is a pretty popular, at least it was for a while, a pretty popular manga and anime. I don't really remember what it means, or what it was about. I know that it was a ecchi humor anime. That only lasted 6 episodes, but I don't really remember what it was about. Yeah. Yeah. So if that is supposed to be a golden
Get out of the
boy
city,
reference,
forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air,
that's pretty funny.
enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege.
Oops. Also, I hate the fact. I hate that. I'm so glad I changed my name. Oh yeah, I don't know if I talked about that. I changed my channel name.
Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate? Oh, what's with the look?
I like that Joker immediately gets into like combat stance. Like, am I gonna have to smack a? Am I gonna have to smack a homo?
Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Also, like, one, I hate the fact that this guy's name is Julian. Makes me feel weird. But also the fact that Angel has like a tiny little cowboy hat on.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So,
are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
Yeah, I almost hope that
no more makeovers.
Golden Boy himself is supposed to be a
way,
reference to
where's
Golden
Yusuke?
Boy.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And
you
so
bought
I decided
them
to
with what
spend the
money?
last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
That's weird.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a...
Was that? Hold on.
How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
It is, right? Hold on.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby.
Yeah, that is.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby.
That is fucking Yuri Lowenthal. Wow.
Party, too. Tons of
He
celebrities.
really has range when you're like, when it sounds like you have to actually listen to it.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby.
Because it is Yuri Lowenthal, but he's doing a...
Street people will be coming along.
Like, there's a different
Are you even listening to
tone
us?
in his voice.
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Ooh.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children.
Dang. That's a crazy notion. Maybe. Imagine if he just went into a full monologue of like, hey, maybe we as fully grown adult men shouldn't be hanging out with children. And it's like,
We'll be going now.
Crazy idea, I know.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
They got lucky.
What do you mean?
If things had gone
fuck
bad,
him
you
up.
would have just sent him to the hospital. Never mind. It's nothing.
Oh, right. Yeah,
By
Makoto.
the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
I'm sorry, I could watch this animation of the escape from the lobsters away from Futaba for forever. No. 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 You may not have them. No. You may not have them. Futaba, you may not have them. Yeah, now it's a beach episode. Yeah. That one was actually pretty fun. God damn, Bruno. Jeff put so much force into it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's crazy, honestly.
That's the metaverse.
When you really think about that, that's insane, you know? Because, like, the concept of anyone else, at this point in the story at least, the concept of anyone else other than Morgana and us knowing about the metaverse is not on the table yet. But this sort of confirms that there are other people who are well aware of the metaverse.
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
That's what I find funny about it, is Futaba's, like, bug that she put in there, like a microphone, probably not a camera, probably just a microphone, like, has been there since before Joker was even in Yongen Jaya and living in LeBlanc. So the fact that she already had the bug set up, and then she happened to hear basically every single conversation we have about the Phantom Thieves.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
And that...
Talk about making shit up.
That, from Makoto, is very telling, because you can sort of tell that she at least thinks that it's probably her sister.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Yeah, and this is sort of where the... I don't know. I definitely would think this is my least favorite part, where they just sort of, like, dog on Morgana as much as possible in, like, such a short amount of time to just sort of bring him to his breaking point.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Ooh! Damn!
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Ooh. Hit him where it hurt.
In your face.
You're no better, Ryuji.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
You know what's funny? It's interesting that they don't actually let you... Because I swear the other ones let you actually choose. Like, you can choose Fox, and you can choose Queen. You can't choose her as first. I guess Internet is the closest one.
Too simple.
Yeah.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Yeah, because she immediately, she comes up with something.
With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
And I love I feel like the obvious reference of Oracle, Barbara Gordon, kinda obvious. She's literally a redhead with glasses. It's kinda really easy to draw that comparison when they name her Oracle.
Sounds great!
Then Futaba will be Oracle.
And I'm Batman.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Fate mentioned.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
You're back. From the bathroom. Yes, I am, Sojiro. Yes, I am. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. That is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever is doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. And like, totally fair when you think about it like this. Because what's immediately funny, is this makes Futaba's reaction to Akechi so much better. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. Dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. I do like that they at least let you, like, kind of talk about it. Like, obviously Joker will never, like, doesn't say it to their faces about Igor and Justine and Caroline. Like, he doesn't talk about the Velvet Room to them. They find out about it on their own. But I do like it that they at least let you, they give you some options, like a long-nosed man, or this mysterious man in my dreams. Stuff like that.
Damn it, you always find the worst possible things to say.
What? Oh. Got that old movie theater. Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Let's tear that baby down! Land speculators. I know they're scary, but we can't just ignore them, can we? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Joji. Jochi? Let's drive him off and save them. At least we have a name. We don't have to go looking for it. Oh yeah, is this... I know we just finished talking about it, but... Nice, I like that. You can even see Yusuke in the background building an amazing sandcastle, actually. You look like you're having fun, Futaba. An's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures. It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. She's still thirsty for info. I'm pretty sure it's not up yet. Yeah, no. I should probably go to Oya, even if I don't really want to. I probably should. Right? The only other one is Fumi. Red light district. Let me check if I can get my fortune right, at least.
What shall we do?
Take my money.
Now.
Yeah. Charm. Is it actually... I've only used kindness and charm so far, but I'm guessing that, like, knowledge is like, I don't know, what would knowledge be?
Oh, honey.
Like the moon or something?
Hey!
Like, I don't know, with a moon or something? Yeah. I'm gonna have to hang out with her at least once. Sure.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, right. Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there, and a factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful, Lorraine-kun? Going on a date is so much fun. Yeah, totally. I'm so glad that you're such an attentive boyfriend, Lorraine-kun. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding me the info, too. God, what's happened to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants? I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country. Oh, yeah. She's not from Japan, is she? Yeah, isn't she from...
Thanks a bunch.
I want to just say China. It feels wrong. I mean, it's either China or like Korea or Taiwan or like,
oh, hey,
you know.
I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
I guess. Yeah, I forgot. She's not from Japan. She's like, I want to say she's from China. I could be so off on that, and I would feel so bad. Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
And what's that face for, Morgana? You don't go to school. You don't have summer vacation homework. Also, summer vacation homework sounds atrocious. That sounds like the worst thing ever created by man.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Yeah, what do you care, Morgana? I'm sorry, but like... Oh yeah. This scene, right?
that black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream.
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
You're burnt black.
It's all natural! By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
You're already weird.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Nice. Harrison recovery on him is actually pretty good.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
You know an interesting detail I just noticed? And I could be wrong, but I think depending on the weather, Joker actually uses a different blanket.
It'll be fine, right?
Like he's using like just a sheet right now because it's the summer. But during the winter, he uses a full food. Which makes sense, you know?
Oh, I'm done.
It's just an
As for
interesting
me,
little
I'm done for.
detail. That
Talk
little
about a cliched way to end your summer
sprinkling of
vacation.
detail.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
Yeah, Ryu.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
What?
Athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
She is.
Oh yeah,
What?
Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name,
Everyone
and it
immediately
sounded like
looks
just
towards
another rumor
Makoto.
at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa
Who
is
knows?
also. Oh no, wait.
Still,
Makoto's not
ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. Damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. Smooth crossword. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? Can't get that out of my head. That's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Futaba gets it. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about Mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see, and there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. Now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. I do legitimately feel bad. Because, like...
Hey!
Morgana's not bad. He's just... You know... Rough drawing. Okay, well I know what that one is. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Oh, really? That feels so simple. That, like, I wouldn't have guessed it. Like, that makes sense.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Anyway. Okay. Now that we've done that... probably Oya. Actually. Yeah, I know my bond will deepen soon with her. This one, however, I think I need to do a verification test with her.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Do a verification test. Yeah, my bond won't deepen just yet, but I'll be right on the edge of that bond deepening. Finally. Yeah, next time. That's awesome.
Goodbye.
Alright, now we have Oya, Chihaya.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
Ifumi. Yeah. What's gotten into you?
Well, this is truly our time to shine. Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited.
What's up?
Last day.
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Who wants to come with us?
There's no way they'd let us in with a cat in tow. Yeah, sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Maybe Ryuji was right. Maybe you are a piece of shit.
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh?
What?
Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
She's gonna throw up.
What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it?
Make up your mind, woman.
I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
Check, please.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good, too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi, too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
The sushi was so delicious, we even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? I know what it is. I'm not surprised. This is what people call out of the blue. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
I thought we're doing this, like, right now. Akihabara. Also known as Akiba, this district is a mecca of tech and otaku goods. Electric Town, the world's largest electronics store, can be found here.
Alright.
You can now go to Akihabara. Damn right I can.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's ignore her. Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Akimitsu.
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba? Are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba. If you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I don't know what over more. Hold on, I'm curious what that's supposed to be. Oh. That's actually funny. Remoras are specifically the fish that, like, stick onto the bottom of sharks. Are you a remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
You're not a failure.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Not an item. Whatever. Some kind of object to you. Sounds good.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
Don't know. No idea.
I am thou.
No idea who you're talking about.
Thou art I. It's me.
Alright.
You know, I always read past Kaja as like Kaja was the spell.
Let's go.
But it's talking about like
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you
Maruku
bawling
Kaja,
your eyes out
or,
just
like,
a
all of
second
those
ago?
Kaja
Yeah, but I
spells.
have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Must buy Metaphor ReFantasio coming out on
Welcome
October
home.
11th.
Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
So Drew and Futaba walked home. I honked my shoes. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Aw, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. I'm worried. It doesn't feel right. Come on, you two. What are you saying? Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. Yes, because that's so much shorter than saying that criminal or the one in the black mask. Anyway, once the... Can I save here? I can probably save here. Yeah. New function? What's up? Oh yeah, it is almost time for the school trip. Okay, good. I can't save right here. Yeah, I can't do anything.
I should write something.
So what I'm gonna do is...
I should write something.
I'm just gonna call it here. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. We've gone, what, like 20 days or something? Yeah, I think that's good. Especially because we're at 3 hours and 42 minutes. So, pretty good. That was the beach episode of Persona 5 Royal. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications when I'm going live. And with that, sayonara. I'll see you in the next one for more Persona 5 Royal. Stay healthy out there. Johnny.